Hi friends, you're back from spring break, and this is hopefully the first of maybe just a few videos that you will have from me on a daily basis. This whole online learning thing is new for all of us, so we're going to get through it together. All right, so hopefully you're going to see my picture here in the bottom of each and every one of my videos, and I'm going to try and navigate through what I'm doing on the screen. So I'm going to look down a lot, and that's going to be okay. We're all going to be fine. First of all, I love you and I miss you. So true. It's important that you hear that a lot. So let's continue on from there about what you can expect during the coming days and weeks. So what is this whole online thing going to look like? First of all, you already know you got to log on to Google Classroom about 9 o'clock and see what's on tap for the day in all of your classes. So in some of your classes, you're going to be taking notes. In other classes, you're going to be watching videos. In other classes, you're going to ask you to read your book or research something, think about a question. None of us really knows exactly what's going to happen, but it'll appear on Google Classroom every day. So yes, you do need your textbook. If you did not pick that up last week, that's okay. I'll scan some pages for you. Not a problem at all. We are definitely going to have some fun every day. You know me. You can count on that. So I'm going to be available for questions. The time specified right here, 9:30 to 10:30, 11:30 to noon, 2 to 2:30. You can email me whenever you want, but we're going to try and all be available to answer those email questions during those times. Otherwise, you may email us at 1 in the morning, and you already know that I'm not going to be awake at 1 in the morning. So email whenever you want, but those will probably be the times when all of us teachers can respond to you. So this may all change too. So be flexible with that as we move forward, and we are all going to get through this together. So first part, the fun part, daily challenges. All right, so each day I'm going to post a video that's going to go out to all of the classes, and then each class might have its own individual thing that we're going to do. But the daily video will just be for everybody because it's going to have a daily challenge on it. And I think this might be our first clue. Do you have a off-camera clue for me, honey? Pick up the phones, kids.
Pick up the phones, kids. We know your homes, kids. Pick up the phones, kids. We know your homes, kids.
Oh, hi, Mordecai. This is my favorite cartoon, by the way. That's the question of the day. What's my favorite cartoon? So I'm talking to Mordecai right now. Listen, Mordecai, I'm recording a lesson, so you're just going to have to tell Rigby to get to work and leave Pops alone. All right? Thanks. All right, that's your clue. So what you're going to do with that is I'll give you a clue as to whatever's going on that day. I may have a theme. Who knows what's going to happen? It's crazy. So what you're going to want to do is right now, I will wait for you to come back. So hit pause and then go to Google Classrooms and go to the form entitled, "What is my favorite cartoon?" It's really just one answer. You type it in. The very first person who types in the correct answer and submits it using the Google form like you already know how to do, you will get 5 points. There's only five points for all of you every single day. So it's not per class. So no grade grubbing. It's just 5 points, one person each day. All right. It's that simple. Next, taking notes. Yep. It's going to be a thing, people, for sure. And here's what's going to happen. Yes, I'm moving my face. Isn't that cool? Technology's awesome. So you will be asked to take notes. Occasionally, you're going to do it just like you did before, using handwritten notes on whatever format you want to use that. And I am trusting you to be on your honor when the quick quizzes are open notes. That means open notes for you that you wrote down on your paper and you're not looking up online. And I can't check that. So I'm basically trusting you to use your own notes. Just saying that. Okay, so sometimes there'll be some things that I have you research. Sometimes we'll be doing an activity together. We'll be doing lots of different things, but a lot of the times I'm going to be asking you to write things down just as I would in class on whatever I give you. So make sure that you're doing that, have that ready to go, and be virtuous, please. All right, quick quizzes. So let's take a look at what the quick quizzes are going to look like. So Google Classroom, I'm going to click up here, bloop, and I'm going to show you just an example. You're logging on to Google Classroom, you go to your classwork and you say, oh my gosh, we have a quick quiz. By the way, this is an old one, so don't do this one. we have a quick quiz on genetic disorders, and you log on just like you've always done. That part is not new at all. So you take your quiz, you submit it, and all is golden, right? So this is where you're definitely going to want to hang out a lot every day. You're checking this for all of your classes. If for whatever reason some class doesn't have a Google Classroom set up that you know of, it does now. So you're going to be getting a list with all the new codes, but you already have the codes that you need for my classes. So you're in good shape. All right. All right. So that's enough for the quick quizzes. Back to present. Move my little face down here. I like this. Technology is so fun. Okay. So quick quizzes. We did that, covered that. Next, checking that classroom. Yep. Enough said there. The cool thing is that now that I don't have to drive 3 hours every day, I can grade things more often and get your grades posted for you. So if you have any questions on that, just email me. But you're more than just your grades. I've told you that at least 100,000 times. You're more than just your grades. So yes, check your grades and make sure that I'm doing my end of the bargain, but don't live on Net Classroom because it's not a fun place to be. All right, next, what about labs? Oh my gosh, it's science class. We're online. How are we going to do labs? Okay, so for example, AP Bio, it might look like this. If I can get to escape, we'll see. Maybe not. Okay, so it's not going to let me escape right now. That's okay. The internet is a little funky because everybody on the planet is trying to get online. So in AP Biology land, we do Bozeman a lot. I have you go to the Bozeman website, you watch Mr. Anderson's video on this, watch his video on that. There's a section where you're doing labs way down at the bottom of the website. And I'll make sure to post all this on your assignment, so don't worry about it. But some of the things that I'll have you do will be a virtual lab. We're going to actually do real labs. And I have brought your flies home with me. I will show you them all in a bowl. They're happily mating, all of your flies. So that's a beautiful thing. So we are going to do labs. In freshman class, we are going to continue with the skull lab. I'll be holding them up. You're going to look at some different measurements, things like that. So we're going to do labs. They will just look a little different, and that's okay. How about discussions? So yes, that's going to be a little bit trickier, but we'll figure it out together. I'm used to Google Hangouts myself, but we're all asked to use the Zoom program. I haven't figured that out yet. I have to talk to Mr. Wynn on Monday, so I can do some online discussions with us where you're just typing things in. And then we might even have some video discussions as well. Just hold on and we'll see. So, big question. Are you coming back to school this year? I don't know. And nobody does. At least not yet. So, read the following below because it is definitely all true. We are going to do our very best to make sure that this is a great experience for you. Seniors, we're going to really, really try and pull in some of those experiences that you would normally have this time of year, like prom, like graduation, like honors night. I don't know what it will look like, but I do know that it's being talked about, discussed, and planned for. So we've got your back. Something will happen. We will figure out some way to do it. And it's probably going to be new and crazy and exciting, just like everything else right now. But it's going to be all good. Know that we're here for you. We love you. And if you have any questions, just email and let us know. And we're all going to get through this together. Love you.